Noon tonight, hundreds of parishioners could soon be without a place to worship, and they're blaming a pot business that wants to move into their neighborhood. Our 10 News reporter Cassie Carlisle is live at Otay Mesa with how someone is using the threat of Mother Nature to force the church out of its home of 9 years. Cassie.
Yeah, that's exactly right. We're here at the Grace Tabernacle Church, and where they had dozens of young people here tonight for a service instead of having them out partying. And just down this block is where they wanted the marijuana producing facility wanted to move in.
This is everything. I mean, this church, this is my heart beats for the church, for the people.
A modern church preaching traditional messages of hope and faith run completely by volunteers.
We grew up in the neighborhood and we knew that we wanted to give back to this community.
They started on patios and grew.
We were the little church that could.
Moving here 9 years ago to be closer to those in need. Now a for lease sign put up yesterday is straining their faith. Pastor Andy Bayon says everything changed in January when a marijuana producer wanted to move into their neighborhood. The pastor says they were denied by the city because their church was within 1,000 feet. Then this.
We got a call about May that they wanted to buy the building.
That didn't work. Then in August, they're hit with this complaint.
The complaint basically said that a church couldn't be here because we're in a flood zone and because we don't have enough parking spaces.
Online, it says the complaint was due to an inspector randomly walking in, but in an email to 10 News, the city says someone requested an investigation. This paperwork says a building a block down the street isn't in a flood zone.
It's daunting and it's kind of a shock, like it feels like a dream still.
More than 250 members and volunteers find sanctuary here.
I always come here when I'm feeling down. Like when my home isn't okay, I know that this is the home that will always be okay.
And could be kicked out by the end of the month.
As a church, we will not paying taxes or high taxes to the government. It's a plan, it's not even a dispensary, so it's a plan. They're gonna produce and they're gonna supply the dispensaries. It's gonna bring a lot of tax dollars. I would hate to believe that's what it came down to.
I feel like I would be taking my home away.
And Pastor Andy said that he spoke with the local councilman as well as the governor, and they've even brought lawyers into the mix to see what they can do. He's hoping that prayers and other people's voices will help keep them right here. Reporting in Otay Mesa, Cassie Carlisle, 10 News.